y'all, welcome to this review of LEGO Ninjago set 71714. It just says Kai, I think that's the name of it, but yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. It's a, basically just a little arcade machine, which is super cool and was a neat series that they did a couple years ago. It comes with 2 figures, which we will go over in a bit, but yeah, it was just for the, not Ninjago Legacy, don't remember what it was called because I never really watched it, but it was just like an arcade storage pod that you just got 2 figures in. They did them for a whole bunch of characters. I also have like the J one and stuff, which I might review at some point. So yeah, let's get into the figs. Like I stated before, this set comes with 2 figures, that being Kai and Kai. This version of Kai has a more robot controlled face for like a second face, but the other version of Kai does not have a second face, unfortunately. This is like the version that's like actually in the game or something, and this is just like the real world version, which is kind of just a more normal one. It's really nice to see 2 figures in a set like this, which you don't often see with smaller sets from LEGO like this. And this set also is special because it came with that kind of like video game sword hilt thing and tons of these pieces and stuff to connect to it. Like you got knives, you got like katanas, you got more like scimitar type things. And then you got these little hook ones that you can just kind of have in their hand or something. And then there's like stuff for like a scythe or a sickle or something like that. Just all sorts of interesting pieces that could be combined with the accessories in this set to really just customize your figures, and you could just use different weapons for different scenes or something if you want to build up a scene or whatever. But yeah, speaking of all the accessories and stuff, let's get into the review. So, because we were talking about the accessories, we'll start on the inside first, which had this holder with all the accessories, and as you can see, there's the little game controller with the sword on it, which was really neat. I always chose to display mine the exact opposite way just because it looks better in my opinion, even though it tells you to build it like this. I liked it the other way, so I used it the other way. But the Kai one specifically comes with this dynamite piece, and then they all come with this little like health bar, and this does so you can put the head of this Kai on there, and then you can kind of tuck his body like in front of this brick. If you can kind of see back there, you kind of just like tuck it back there and take it apart, and then you usually just put this Kai on there, so he's kind of looking out the window, almost like he's in a video game, because I think that's kind of the whole premise of that season, was that they were in a video game or something. And then of course it has the little like control stick, not control stick, buttons and control pad. And then there's not a ton of like build detail. It's just kind of some slopes and stuff on the top, which looks pretty fine. It's really carried by the stickers and stuff. If the stickers weren't there, it'd be kind of plain and boring. But yeah, it's just a really cool series, and was really neat to see something different for like Ninjago and stuff. And these would also just be really great to put in like an arcade or something, although they are a bit tall. You would have to build up to them, like put some like a plate and like some steps up to it almost, so you can have figures use it as an arcade machine, because it is a little bit big, which is kind of disappointing, but they wanted to fit all the figures and stuff inside of it, so it had to be extra wide and just overall massive. So yeah, that's about it for this review. Have a good one. Bye.